Hello everybody, thank you for joining me. This is Game God Fluent, bringing you episode 32 of Let's Play Heroes of Steel, the PC version. Last episode, we moved the story forward. Oh, print screen! Okay, forgot about that print screen mode. Let's go to paint here and paste. Finally, the few enchanted items that the fourth son Vernak the Smith handed down to mortals became famous throughout all the ages for their mighty deeds. Interesting. So, some made by the gods themselves, or the son of a god. Alright, so yeah, last episode we moved the story forward a bit. So let's go ahead and start here and talk to this knight outpost here. What can you tell us of the wounded man who came through this gate? I was one of the guards on duty when we spotted him. He came stumbling out of the gloom and collapsed on the far side of the trench. We tried to hail him, but he couldn't respond. He was badly wounded. We rushed him to the inn as fast as we could. He was unable to speak? What else did you find? There was not much. He was wounded days ago. His wounds looked diseased. Anything else that you can tell us? Anything he said in his delusion? What did he say again? He spoke of a man who walked with him. Yes, he said there was a man who walked at his side, helped him reach Oskahold. Did you see this man? When the wounded caravaner stumbled out of the gloom, he was alone. We will have to ask the caravaner if he can remember. What are the other dangers around Oskahold? You've heard about that and seen the Ratkin threat, but those dirty vermin have always been prowling around. Only recently have they become actually dangerous. Oskahold has its fair share of trouble. With two large farm halls, we are always at risk of slaver raids. And there are savage human tribes to the south of Oskahold. They live close to the banks of the river Torrent. Of course, with the Torrent so close, there are Krete below us. Krete? Oh yeah, we did learn of this before. Yes, Krete, scaly folk, lizard men. They live anywhere it's wet enough and deep enough, but usually they stay clear of our business. What more can you tell us about the Krete? I don't know very much. Luckily, the last time there was major fighting with the Krete was during my father's time. They live in tribes in wetlands. I've heard they chose to live in deeper layers of the Underdeep than humans. How deep is Oskahold? I've been told if you knew your way around, you could reach the surface in 2 days. Not that you'd want to, but the Krete like it deeper. They stay lower in the depths, in the wet and mossy places. They're mystical creatures. I think I'd rather face a rat than one of their warriors. I'd heard their warriors harness the power of ice and earth in battle. Okay, yeah, we have heard that before. Okay, let's check the quest log. We must reach Riven Field and find Barnett Giova, an old friend who also served Baron Arhave once. He may be able to help us challenge Arhave. We must find allies to help us fight Baron Arhave and protect the region from further destruction. Mariah Strom will show us a secret way to reach Riven Field, avoiding the Baron Arhave's forces. We must ask her about the path at her potion shop. Alright, but first, I think we're going to go ahead and level up finally. Well, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and level up. Oh. Carden, in your delirium, you spoke to the gate guards of a man. A man? You spoke of a man who helped you make the walk to Oskahold. Someone who kept you going. I do half remember a man, someone who kept me going. He sang a bit. He knew all the old songs. And he had green eyes. I remember those. They were piercing. I wish I could thank him. Thank you, Carden. If we ever meet the man, we will thank him for you. Okay, so a talent for Kincaid. Let's see. Alright, flanking unity goes to 3 accuracy. Um... Crippling strikes, darting steel, -3 parry, -2 dodge. Lunge. Let's go ahead and maybe get another cunning footwork. Goes with 3 parry as well as 9% critical. Now let's go ahead and get lunge. 6 accuracy, 12 damage. Keep that going. Talent for Vincent. +3 accuracy, +9 lightning damage, thundering blades. Energy storm, charge speed. Oh, for 15 turns they have -1 action point. That's really good. This goes to +5 accuracy, 12 lightning damage. -6 ranged accuracy, -20 damage. Frigid air. Let's go with flash freeze, actually. I like that. And then the next level, it acts in a cross pattern. Talent for Fiona. Let's see, buffs for 3 parry, 3 dodge, 2 armor, 4 unholy resist. Buff lasts 3 turns. Max 3 targets, 2 parry, 1 dodge. Powerful singular healing. Heal 70 plus lore times 2. Righteous fervor. Oh, righteous fervor is really good. +20 HP, +4 armor, +2 unholy resist. Let's go ahead and train righteous fervor. Yes. And a talent for Salen. We're going a bit defensively. Let's go offensively. This eventually gets 2 move points, 3% critical. 12 damage, 7% critical, +7 accuracy. I think I'm gonna go Punishing Blades. -9 damage, -12 armor. Well. You know, we should probably get her. I don't know which way to go. Let's go Punishing Blades. 9 damage, 12 armor. Wait, no. I want to go Dance of Shadows. Boom. 3% critical, 3 stealth. Alright, then we've got an attribute point for Vincent. Willpower increases resistance, which soaks damage from magical attacks. Constitution. Dexterity. Let's go Constitution. Giving Vincent the ability to step in and take a hit once in a while. And skills for Fiona. Let's see, what's that new talent she learned? Righteous Fervor. Takes leadership. What else takes leadership? Shield of Cordios. You know what, honestly, well, let's get a point of lore for Blessed Aura and Battlefield Devotion. Restore more HP. Alright, that's our level. Now it is time to check Mariah at her shop. You said that you could tell us of a secret path to Riven Field. So it is true. The Baron has the road blocked against travelers, and worse, he has attacked Oska holders. Before, I shared only a little of my concerns with the Reeve. Now, he and I have more to discuss. And you need to reach Riven Field? We do. The Reeve of Riven Field and the man there, Barnett Giova, will help us challenge the Baron. At the very least, Barnett will know more about the situation than we do. Well, I would rather that you stay here at Oskahold's protectors, but I can see that you have chosen to leave. This path is a trade secret. We've used it only to transport something unseen. The path runs through the Torrent watershed and slips deep under the Red Hill Keep. Through the watershed? Then it runs directly under Kern's Highway. Yes, but it is an easy path to follow. Much of the trek is climbing down and then climbing up again. When you are ready, let me know. Knight Cleomos has offered to provide an escort to the path entrance. It is a few miles down Kern's Highway. Are we ready to take the path? Not yet. I understand. If you leave Oskahold by this route, you may not return for some time. Return when you are ready. I want to go check with the Reeve and make sure that we're done there. We're done with the West Road and the farm halls. What will Oskahold do next? We've been bloodied, but we aren't beaten. You arrived just in the nick of time to save us. The farm halls never fell. Without enough food, a town in the Underdeep would collapse. At least we have the farm halls. We're of lower Calassian blood here. We're hardy folk. From the lowlands of the old world. Yes, that was the place of our people. We were farmers and traders. Why do you think everyone speaks Lower Calassian these days? Because we were the wheel of the trading world. And you would still be if Mariah Strom was able to use the east and west roads. We've been too focused on the fighting to help her before now, but trust me, the Reeve has his eye on survival. And he knows keeping Strom here is a big part of that, and she won't stay without safe trade routes. Okay. Good to know. We'll check the shrine one more time. Or the temple. Okay. Alright, let's head out. Do we have enough potions? Not really, but we'll We'll have to make do. Yeah, we have enough. 2 bloodstone crystals. Let's go. Are we ready to take this path to Riven Field? Yes. Yes, we are ready to travel to Riven Field. It took the knight and the merchant a few days to arrange an escort. Lady Strom insisted on coming along. We each prepared in our own way, worried about our own fears. I prayed for guidance. Please show me the way. Bless me with a sign, a prophet, or a guide. The others... You're sure no travelers have passed through this gate? Miss Salin, I am positive. The bridge is down, so who could come up the western road? Is everything alright? You seem very anxious. I can't shake the feeling. I've gathered all my companions' weapons, armor, and gear together. I need you to patch up the armor and reinforce it where you can, and all of our weapons need cleaning and sharpening. For the saviors of Oskahold, I will do my best. From what I hear, you'll need your wits about you and your weapons sharp. Please take extra care with my blades. They have a special mission, and I need them keen. We are headed into the torrent watershed. Tell me about the Krete. They are cold-blooded creatures. Like a lizard, they will sit patiently and wait for their prey. You'll find them camped at fords and waiting in ambush. And their elite tribal warriors will wield elemental powers of earth and ice against you. Huh. Hope we're strong enough to deal with them. I've been holding back from sharing some dangerous truths, my friends. But now that we have committed, you deserve to know. I became aware of the Baron's intentions when some of his agents passed through Brunhorn. I was studying there, sifting through what records I could find about the Sidolan Civil War and surviving Sidolan noble families. Arhave's agents were seeking and hunting for any fragment of information about the fall of the kingdoms as well. I crossed their paths a few times, and it became clear to me what the Baron was seeking. At the time of the Shattering, when kingdoms of man fell, they were mighty empires. Their rulers and militaries possessed many magical weapons and ancient relics of power. As the armies of darkness crushed city after city, much of this power was lost or destroyed. But it is known that some of these items and relics are hidden, buried, or simply lost. So that is why the Baron is digging? He's seeking ancient relics? Relics from the time before the Shattering, or items of power from the time of the Shattering. If the Baron and Lazon get such power, it is painful to imagine the destruction they could reap. One more reason to stop them. They are draining the region of its life. Once I realized what they were seeking, I traveled to Red Hill and began my investigation on the ground. Before the Baron's soldiers caught me in the tunnels, I had seen almost 30 separate excavation camps. 30! Whatever it is they think they've discovered, they are in a rush to find it. It must be an item of great power. But how? How could the Baron find so many miners? It would be impossible to find so many. The laborers were slaves. Slaves? Kincaid is right. The Baron has resorted to slavery to fill his work camps. Whatever this beast, Arhave, is seeking, we must stop him before he lays his hands on it. He and Lazon have both proven the depth of their evil. We will bring the judgment of Hagathrun, the lawmaker, down upon them. I only wish I knew what they were seeking. I have told you now all that I know. Oh. This is the way down to the path through the torrent watershed. Yes, this is the entrance. You'll climb down for a few days. I've committed your instructions to memory, so we should be able to move quickly through the territory. Once you find the main artery of the river, follow it upriver to the east. The tributary joins the river torrent far to the southwest. Travel quickly and travel safe, friends. Okay. Let's pause and come here. The first one was about Ratkin. While some turned away from the old gods and religion, the clerics, priests, and paladins still wield their power. Very cool. Alright, let's see. We need to return to Oskold for supplies. We'll visit Lady Strom again when we are ready to return to the watershed. Oh, jeez. Print screen. I did not mean to return to her. When the world broke with the Allfather, the seas began to drain out. Only desolate seabed remains, huh? Okay, we don't need to return to Oskold. At least we get some cool loading screens. The Nine Faithful are the gods who fought against the dark and tried to protect the Allfather. Wherever they are now, they are woefully missed. Alright, let's come up here. This is the river artery of which Mariah Strom was speaking. It feeds into the torrent southwest of here, near where the river turns toward the ocean. We need to follow this river dead east until it begins to widen. There we will find the path begins to climb toward Riven Field. We've traveled a week already just to reach this wetland. How much further do we have to go? Once we've passed this river, it will take us another week to crawl back up again. But if Mariah Strom was right, we should arrive on the very doorstep of Riven Field. We are in deep wetlands now. If we are so unlucky as to run across the tribe of Krete, this stretch of river would be their home. They are wild creatures, denizens of nature. It is unfortunate we cannot explain our cause to them. I don't believe they know our language, Lower Calassian. Down here, we are in their territory. They will attack on sight. We look like an easy target to them, a fish out of water. Let's be sure to prove we aren't. Maybe they will keep their distance. So I hope I can handle new enemy types. Let's see, let's start using the eyeball. Look sharp. There are lizard men guarding the far bank. Just as we were warned, they are holding choke points in wait. Crossing the river water will slow us down, but we've got to reach the far side to fight them. Gah, their bow range is devastating. I never thought I'd say it. We must charge. Krete Skirmisher, Savage Krete Archer. Oh no, are they gonna be impossible to take out? Oh wow, that takes two AP to cross. Alright, let's see how it goes. Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh. How is he not dead yet? Alright, Skirmisher. Let's just bonk this one. Consecrated defense. And heal on these two. Okay, let's Punishing Blades. Let's attack and attack. And you use Cunning Footwork. Drink a potion. And attack. Vince, 10 resistance. Nice. Go ahead and lower their range damage. And give us Thundering Blades. Alright, let's hope for the best here. 13 XP, 6 gold. Not as much XP fighting them as I thought. Go ahead and let it smoke, guys. Got some good blocking going on at times. By Kincaid, definitely. Okay. Let's go ahead and lower his defenses. Lunge. Nice. Clubber. Let's go ahead and heal these two. And that takes 3 AP, okay. So you come up here. Let's see. Lightning. Come up. Let's go sure parry. And come here. Hope I don't regret it. We're up against 2 more Crete archers. Or Crete. 26 XP, 4 gold. Beautiful blocking by Kincaid. Alright. You lower his defenses. You attack. So far we have the accuracy enough to deal with them, which is great. Come up here. Do you have the accuracy? Yes, you do. You can go ahead and bonk. Better heal Salen. Two AP, consecrated defense. And you maybe kill that one? Nice. And step up. So we're actually doing pretty good against them. Our first test of these guys. 3 AP, 2 accuracy, 2 damage. No. Oops. Let's just go ahead and lunge. We improved our lunge. 35, 30, 34. Oh yeah, I love it. Alright, 39 XP, 32 gold. What looked pretty daunting at first has turned into, you know, doable. Let's go ahead and lunge. Block that. They do have a bit of resistance to magic. Oh, got in here to get a bonk off. Oh, got blocked. 13 XP, 5 gold. Of course, this is just our first encounter with them. It's bound to get rougher. There we go. 13 XP, 6 gold. Everyone pretty healthy after that. Let's see. We are not alone. That wet cavern to our north, something large is moving around in it. Some things. Oh boy. Svenic lizard. Let's get Kincaid up here. Let's get you up here. Let's get flanking unity. Flash freeze it. Now it's only down to 1 AP. Perfect. Should be okay just to not have to buff up fully. Oh. I see. Let's focus on this one. Go ahead and bonk. That. And heal. Then let's go ahead and lunge. Do a bunch of lunging. Bring you up. How's their resistance? Not very good. They have a lot of armor. Not very great resistance, but seem to be resisting me just fine. There we go. Okay. 2 down, 2 more. 26 XP. Alright, let's deplete their armor. Nice. Let's go bonkerific here. Boom. 26 XP. Svenic lizards are taken down. Chest. With an oxen bone bow. 19 to 56 damage. Wow, look at these tinctures and this fiery spirit. Wow. Definitely some upgrades. 63 coins. So actually, is an oxen bone bow going to be better for you? Overall, I think we should use it. Same accuracy, but it's 19 to 56. Same range. We lose 6 ice damage, but yeah, that does a lot more damage. Alright. See how long we've been playing. 36 minutes, so just a few more minutes and we'll wrap this up. Oh. An ancient shrine, one lost so far in the Underdeep, in eras past. What warriors stopped this way? As good a time as any. This has to be where it ends. Time to split ways. Now that we are far enough away from Oskahold, I have some truths to tell you, friends, and then I will go my own way. Kincaid, I won't get you all killed for my personal vengeance. You still can walk away from this. It is too late for me. You are wrong. We have a duty and a vow to keep. None of us are walking away from this, dueler. If you knew my past, maybe you would. You don't think we've already figured out your past, Kincaid? We know you've served the Baron. How did you... We're not fools, Kincaid. I study confounding mysteries, invisible weaves, and impossible paths. Fiona has trained her entire life to see the greater truths. We don't miss subtle signs and clues. Salen, you betrayed our She did no such thing. You were trying to hide something from two people who are not easily fooled. Both of us saw the signs from the moment we stepped out of the Red Hill cells. And the burning drive for revenge, it's boiling inside of you, plain to see. This is my burden now. We saved Oskahold together, but this is different. No one is going to get a chance at Garou, Groth, or the Baron and survive. I won't take you with me on my suicide quest. They manipulated me, turned my pride and anger into their gain. The only way I could get what I deserved, no, what I wanted, was through my blade, and I used that for all it was worth. I killed, I murdered, I slaved. You did those things while your blade was owned by the Baron, while Garou had his hooks in you. I know what it is like. I have served in military order. I have seen the commands of officers followed without a thought. But you are a free man now. You can choose the path you walk. Choose the righteous one. I didn't tell them, Kincaid. Remember, we wouldn't tell each other secrets. But listen to them. This isn't just about your vengeance. We saved Oskahold together, but that isn't the end of it. We're going after the Baron, together. Ours is a broken and wounded world, Kincaid. As a people, we are on the brink of destruction. We aren't going to give up on trying to stop the Baron if you walked away. If all four of us are seeking the same goal, why shouldn't we do it together? When I had reached the end of my utility, Garou and Groth turned on me. I realized now I was just a meaningless pawn in their game. We have fought together. We have saved each other's lives more times than I can count. The four of us have formed a bond that will not be broken. We're in this to the end then, sticking together and protecting each other's backs. Kincaid. Forgiveness is earned, the god of justice. Hagathroon taught us that. You've chosen a better path, but you have to walk it to earn my forgiveness. Then I will earn it on the field of battle. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to save here before we get into another fight. I want to thank you guys for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I don't know if I could go out the west way and they would fix the bridge so we can get to these areas, because these seem pretty important. Cry of Fortress, Lane's Perch, Renok, Kier Kalen, Vilk Pass, stuff like that. We'll try that next time before we get too far. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this episode and are enjoying the LP. And I hope you'll join me for more. Much more to come. I'm not stopping this first blast through the LP anytime soon, so I hope you'll stick with me. Thank you guys for watching. I truly appreciate you all. Much love, peace, and joy. Stay cool, be well. And I will see you next time with more. Fluent out.